Hi everyone. First of all, I would like to thank you for watching this video and I welcome you to HR Buddy family. Just a small request, have patience and watch the complete video. If you are in hurry, take some time. Watch it when you are free. Trust me, after watching this video, two things you will come to know about the HR Buddy and about your career. Things, what all things you are going to get with the help of HR Buddy and how you can change your career. So let's start. Let's directly get into the topic. Why you have to choose HR Buddy as your partner in success and career growth. For that, we need to understand our biggest problem, what we face. So I have categorized into two parts. One is fresher and one is experienced professional. Let's move on. Understand what is education sector and what is corporate sector. Whatever we learn right from first standard till our graduation, post graduation, masters, like MBA, that is all bookish knowledge and called theoretical knowledge. But what corporate want is practical knowledge. I'll give you one small technical example. We read, when we go to the college, we read books. What we do inside the organization, we work on the laptop, we work on the software, we do a calling job, communication, which is not taught in the education sector. You will never ever refer any of your book if you are working in the organization. Trusted, in my last 19 years, I have never saw or never referred any kind of books from the education sector. Now, we have to understand this very deep, why people are doing higher education, spending lakhs of rupees on their higher education, right from 60,000 to 6 to 10 lakh rupees. They do masters, postgraduate, diploma after graduation. Why? With only one hope, that they will get their desired job, a good company, good career, good package, and they spend money. But is it true? How many of you have invested lakhs of rupees and still searching for a job? Your desired job. Are you still struggling? Have you landed up into the recruitment profile, calling job? You know, when student comes and tell me, sir, I used to work free after my MBA. Why? To get that practical knowledge. Instead of sitting idle at home, at least I will go to the office and gain some knowledge and put the same into the resume. People have worked for free, even at 6,000, 8,000, 10,000. For example, in Mumbai, 15,000 to 18,000 is the minimum salary for the security guard. And after doing MP also, we are not getting that salary. Why? Why? The biggest one more problem is nowadays many of you are doing dual specialization. For example, HR and marketing, HR and finance. And trust me, when you come for a placement from the education, you land up into the marketing or finance. You know why? There are 3, 4 people in HR, 10 people in accounts, finance, and 20 people in marketing. Where is the vacancy? More in the marketing and finance. So you go and work there. And after a few years, you find I'm not comfortable with the profile and you now want to switch to HR. So you wasted your years of experience. Why? I really don't know why people feel that if I do an MBA, I will get a job. That is not correct. That is only 50% correct. So let me tell you the technical part first. MBA is the most important education that every single person has to do. If you cannot afford, work, earn money and do distance education, but MBA is important. I'll tell you why. The only one answer why MBA people are doing is when corporate try to source the candidate, try to recruit the candidate, they give first priority to the MBA. The second priority goes to the PG. Third goes to the diploma. And then comes the graduation. And undergraduate, there is no option. So the importance of the MBA is to get the call for the interview, not the job. Let's say I've done an MBA from the London University and I got rejected. It is possible, right? MBA is important to get a call for an interview. You will get the first priority to attend the interview, not the job. So let me put a technical question, very technical question, so that you will understand. On what basis candidates gets a job? Many of you have told, of course, degree, MBA, higher education, experience, and everything. But you know one thing, the first answer is resume. How corporates get connected with you, what is the source and the medium and the mode to connect you is resume. If you have not prepared your resume correctly, you will never get a job. You will never get an option to attend the interview. And when they source the candidate, they only see your education, MBA done. They don't even check whether you are in from which college you have done, from which institute you have done, what kind of percentage you got. That is not required. They only require one thing. Do you have a degree, master's? That's it. So the first priority is resume. So friends, please prepare your resume properly. The second one is when you are in the interview panel, on what basis you get a job? They will never ask you what you did, what qualification you have, from where, which college you did, which institute, what is the person. They will never ask. They will only check your knowledge and skills. Based on the knowledge and skill only, you will get a job. Then the question comes, where is certificate? What is the use of doing the certificate? Because everyone knows what we learn from the education and what we do inside the organization is totally different. The work we do inside the organization is still not taught in the education. I've taken so many interviews in my 19 years experience. I've seen people who are doing MBA have a seriously attitude. They think they have invested money, so definitely they are going to get job. But I'll tell you the truth. Why freshers are not getting a job? You know, one of the reason, lakhs, I can say crores of people are doing MBA every year. The demand is less and the supply is more. How you think that everyone will get a job? So corporate or company have more choice to select the best candidate. So you have to be 100 times better than anyone else. Then only it is possible to get your desired job. MBA will help you to reach to the kaun banega karodpati. But the question what Amitabh Bachchan is asking is not mentioned in the education sector. So many people are there, less opportunity. So what you have to do? Why you are not getting job? Because of the practical knowledge that is taught in the corporates only, that we learn while doing the work. Now the question comes to the experienced professional. Now what problem you are facing? When you are working, you are doing the same job, same profile for so many years. I can also say decades, 10, 12 years, you're doing the same job. Why you cannot move to another profile? For example, suppose you got a job in the recruitment. Now you want to do the generalist or payroll. Is it possible for you to do? Definitely not. Why? There's only one answer. Practical knowledge. I don't have the knowledge to do payroll, generalist, PMS, analytics. What I can do? Now, here, suppose if you don't have the practical knowledge, do you think you will get the growth, success, promotion? How you will become an HR manager or HR head? If you don't have all the knowledge of HR, like recruitment, generalist, payroll, PMS, MS Office, so many things, compliance, can you become an HR head? So by only doing one profile, how you will get success? Not possible. Correct? Now the biggest question comes, from where I can learn the practical knowledge? The biggest question comes, then from where I can learn the practical knowledge? Sorry. The answer is family, no. Friends, no. Colleagues, definitely no. Then who else? The answer is your boss. Your boss is the only one person who can teach you, guide you, mentor you, train you, do everything. Fact. Your boss is the only one person who can teach you. But the fact, the reality is not the same. Do you think your manager has sufficient time to sit with you and teach you everything? Not possible. Do you think he can share everything, whatever he has learned, and gives you all the tips and the tricks? Suppose you're working in recruitment. Do you think your boss will come and teach you how to do generalist, how to do payroll? Not possible. Then, second question, very important. Do you think he will share his knowledge, all the secrets of success and how he has achieved and come to this position? That is also not possible. What are the skills that is required? Do you think he will teach you? The answer is no. Does not have that much time to sit with you. Then again, the same question comes every time. Then who is going to teach us? So the answer is someone who have worked in the industry for so many years and got a handsome experience with a sufficient knowledge. This is the first criteria. The most important is the biggest challenging question. Do you think anyone will share his knowledge? One of the most difficult part in the world. So someone who has an experience and knowledge and willing to share his experience and knowledge with you. He can teach you. So friends, here comes the HR buddy. For the last 2 years, I'm trying to share my experience with all of you and teaching whatever I know and learned in my journey. So my name is Anand Mudaliar, staying in Mumbai, Maharashtra, and I'm the founder of HR Topper and HR Buddy. I'm a career coach, your trainer, your buddy. And I will teach you, train you, guide you, mentor you, motivate you, and share my experience and knowledge, give you the live case studies and example with humor, my success tips and tricks, and make you two important things, very two important things. You will have more knowledge or equivalent knowledge of your boss. और क्या चाहिए भाई? You will have more knowledge than your boss. What else you want? And whatever knowledge I'm trying to share with you, if you want to learn, you have to spend 10 to 12 years. I took 19 years to learn something. Can you learn everything in 2 months? Nowadays, one of the biggest challenge what I also face is every student is calling and telling, sir, can we learn everything in 1 month? Is it possible in 2 hours, 3 hours? Now tell me the same question I ask again. We seniors took or take 10 to 15 years to reach to certain level and gain that knowledge. How we can define that in just 1 or 2 months? So you should have patience. If you have started your career, can you become manager tomorrow? No, it takes some time. So friends, learn slowly, consistently. Okay. Now, the biggest myth what I have seen is which one is more important? If you understand this one thing, you will be very clear. Work experience is important or knowledge is important. Most of you will tell work experience is important, based on which you get everything. Let's take one live example. There is one person who's working for 6 years. He has 6 years of experience and he has reached to only senior HR executive. There are many people who are still executive, who are still junior officer also, and his CTC is only 3 lakh. Now tell me, he has 6 years of experience, but the salary is only 3 lakh. Why? Lack of knowledge. Now, same case, one more person, Mr. ABC, has same 6 years experience. He reached to a manager level with 6 lakh, double than him. Why? Because he has that knowledge. He know how to execute, how to implement. He know to design the process because he has the knowledge, not the experience. He has the knowledge. What is the roadmap to success? You should know only 2, 3 things: what to do, when to do, and how to do. This is what exactly I'm going to teach you. What to do, how to do, when to do, in a very professional way, step by step. Definitely. Now tell me, if you have the knowledge of 12 years in advance, will you not get growth and success? Definitely. After doing this course, if you don't get extra 3 to 5,000 rupees, then you are not I wasted my time. It's my job to teach you and tell you the way. You are the person who has to learn You have to struggle. You have to struggle. What is the meaning of struggle? You know what is struggle? You don't have time. I don't have time. That is called struggle. You have to find out a way. You have to learn, practice, practice, practice. If you don't get 3 to 5,000 extra, you will, this course is waste. What is the teaching method? I'll teach you like not a professor at all. Definitely, I don't look like a boss also, and I don't look like a professor also. Then what? Definitely as a buddy. What is buddy? Like a colleague, friends, not with a slang, professional language, accent, or any kind of words. I'll teach you in a very simple way, which you can understand and execute. The most important thing is people nowadays only do what their manager does or say, but they don't try to understand the concept. I will teach you the concept of each and every function. One of the best method I have learned in my journey, how to implement and execute. I will not teach you like a fresher here. I will give you my example. I'll give you my quality. If you reach to this level, definitely your quality will be different. That thing you're going to learn. Each functions step by step and end-to-end process. Definitely that is going to improve your productivity and accuracy. Even the MS Office, all that skill I'm going to teach, all the technical thing also you're going to learn. By end of the day, you will learn to handle independently. You will not be dependent on your boss. So imagine a fresher is going with a knowledge of a 15 years experience, how fast he can grow. Sorry, placement. Most of the people ask placement. Now tell me, friends, even after spending lakhs of rupees in the MBA and you are landing up into something else, when they are the people who are the creators of, vacancy or job, if they are not giving the placement, my fees is just 0.5% of the higher education. It starts from 3,000 to 10,000. But the knowledge which I'm going to share will last for till you die or retire. But the higher education, it is outside the organization, not inside the organization. Now, but more than placement, what you're going to get, this is what HR Buddy is all about. We have learned three things. One, you require a degree or a master that you already have. Second, resume writing, which I'm going to teach you in my class. 4 hours recorded session is there. You can go and watch, prepare your own resume. You don't have to invest 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 rupees to prepare your resume. Okay. So in my lecture, you can learn. And the third most important is practical knowledge. That is what I'm going to share in my entire journey of this course to you. So definitely resume. Now I want to show you some magic. You really want to know the magic? Can we start? Let's start. Sorry, not well, but still. Now, can you see a magic, for example, just a trailer? Can you see nothing we can see? Okay, but the moment I put 50,000 salary, can you see everything has come automatically? And within 5 seconds, you prepared the salary structure. The CTC structure as per the new labor code, it is ready. Don't you think it's a magic? Let me show you more. Can you see a full and final settlement? Everything is blank. Can you see gratuity also? The moment I put the employee code example, most of the detail has come automatically. It's working like a software. This is what you're going to learn. And if this miracle, if the interviewer see, do you think you will get rejected? This I'll share later on. Let's see one more thing. Can you see the salary structure blank from the aeroplane view? Everything is blank. Can you see everything is blank? Done. Now, the moment I put some figures, let's just take an example. Okay, I'm just putting some example. Okay, this is example. Okay. Other earning, other deduction, income tax. Now this is the attendance. I'm just putting roughly here. So this all you will do automatically. I'm just putting manually. just to tell you what you're going to learn. Example that we'll learn from the software. Just putting our attendance LOP plus loss of pay and data. Okay. Now see from the aeroplane view, can you see all the deduction? Everything has come, whatever entered, even the salary got deducted. Now only one formula we'll put here. The present days minus loss of pay. The moment we put, see, can you see the aeroplane view? Automatically, we have not touched anything. Huh? We have not touched anything, but the salary register has been generated automatically with all the statutory PF, ESIC, professional tax, everything automatically. And we got the enhanced salary. So this is called automation. So this will be the checker. You will be suppose you're working in a software and you have to see the in hand, and this Excel sheet is a checker, maker, checker. So if both the amount matches your Excel and the software CTCs or in hand is matching, that means it is correct. If it is not matching, that means somewhere you have done mistake. This is called maker and checker. You can automate everything in the Excel with the help of the formula. This is what you can do and learn from HR Buddy. It was just a trailer. Everything you can learn. Let's go to the next part. Now, this is the most important part of the HR Buddy. How to sell yourself. Suppose you're going for an interview. Okay. Carry your laptop. Carry your laptop and give a demo. Man, this is what I know. Show them that magic. Man, this is what I can prepare. Suppose you're going for a payroll interview. Why don't you share this? Why don't you show them this what automatic calculator I can prepare? I can prepare the entire payroll in automation. Why they will reject you? Friends, tell me why they will reject you. Suppose you're going for a generalist profile. Prepare a project. For example, background verification or onboarding process. So many things are there in the Google. Prepare one project, learn and give that. Take a printout of that project and tell them this is what I have learned and did. Definitely, whatever you learn from the education, you cannot show anything, but you can show something extra. So project also you can show and show some that skill that is required. Now tell me one reason after showing this, do you think anyone can reject you? A person who can calculate the CTC in 5 seconds and process the entire payroll automatically and knows everything about income tax, investment, everything, why someone will reject you? This is just a trailer. Now, friends, in YouTube and Instagram, let me show you. Follow my Instagram. There are so many reels related to the tips I'm giving. Like today, I've shared new series, the important skill that are required, practical knowledge from where you can get the practical knowledge, some interview tips and everything. So follow HR Buddy. This is a logo, HR Buddy 33. You will get it. Got it here? This is one Instagram. And second, who all can enroll? Who are student, freshers, trainee, interns, anyone who wants to make their career in HR or who are already working and want to upgrade their knowledge, they can learn. So what all courses are there? Definitely I'll inform you. But one of the suggestion that I want to tell you, I'll be very happy, as personally as a mentor, I feel so happy when some student who are doing his last year is coming and joining this course because he will have a degree and a practical knowledge, so we get jobs so easily. And someone who is doing MBA. So many people, what I have seen with my experience for the last 2 years with the student is they complete the MBA, then search for a job, don't get the job, and then search for a practical knowledge. They go and work for 2, 3 years and find that whatever they have learned, the work what we do is totally different. Then they search for the practical knowledge. So friends, why you are waiting? Learn from someone other's experience. The best time to do for student, I'm telling, the best time to learn is when you are doing your education. When you start learning the practical part, your bookish knowledge will be more real. You will understand that more in depth. So you have theoretical, you have practical, you have degree, you have knowledge. So definitely your chance to get the job is more as compared to anyone else. And those who have just recently joined or working can upgrade their knowledge and learn from someone who wish to teach you. So you want to see the Google review? Of course, you want to go and see the, you can go to my website. You can go to my website. Okay. There is a Google review. Definitely you can go to the Google. So many people have given their reviews. Okay. Go to my, sorry, go to my website, search all the data, all the details are there about the course, payment method, customer reviews, certificate, everything is there that you can do. Second, Google review, you can watch it from the Google. Go and search HR Buddy, you will get so many reviews. Then you will get all the notes on the Google Drive. You will get all the notes on the Google Drive, which you can download immediately. Certificate will be given once you complete the course. There is no exam. Most of the people I've seen that they want a demo. Want a demo. People go and invest, give lakhs of rupees, don't even know why they are doing this course. They even don't ask who is going to teach. They don't do any research and they just join with the name of the MBA Institute and pay lakhs of rupees. But I've seen many people, the course which is just 200, 300,000 rupees, they ask a demo, they ask 1,000 questions and then they book. Not good at all. But I don't give a demo, but I can suggest you, why don't you go to my YouTube channel and watch live session? For example, go and search for HR Buddy. Whichever is more than 1 hour is a live session. Recruitment, payroll. This one is very important for freshers. This is the first part. There are many parts, so you can watch it free. There are many videos which are live session. You can get so much knowledge. Second thing, what is the registration process? Okay, you can go to the, of course, to my website. Okay, here, if you have an inquiry, you can put, any of my team member will call you. If you want to register for the course, click here. The moment you click here, the Google form definitely will get open. Fill the form, select the course, what you want to do. If suppose the name is not written, select others and write and submit it. The moment you submit, okay, the moment you submit, make the payment via Google, PhonePe, Paytm on this number. You can also do by any IMPS through bank and share the screenshot. Sorry, the moment you share the screenshot, you will get an access to all my, you will get the access of the videos on my website. So you have to go to the HR Buddy, click on the sign up. The moment you click on the sign up, you have to fill few information. Okay, very few information, submit it. I'll get an intimation, my team will get an intimation, they will give you the access. Then you can log in, put your email ID and password that you have signed up, and you can see the dashboard, the website. In this website, you can see the category list. All the courses are mentioned. Whichever you have taken, you will get an access. For example, you want to learn the payroll in recording. So suppose I'll give you the access of payroll weekend batch. There are many videos inside. Let's go to the live session. So all the live session that I've conducted earlier, I put it out here. You can learn. You can watch all the videos as per your choice, your convenient time. Okay, your convenient time. Got it? Now, suppose you are coming for a live session. For example, we are just going to start the live session from Sunday. So you can click. I will give you the access. So here all the things are there, all the payroll live session, I will put it once the recording is over. That means, let's say Saturday is a lecture. Saturday there is a lecture. I will share that recording very next day on the website. So you can go and watch all the videos from the channel. Very specialized course, recruitment, generalist, payroll, compliance, MS Office. Every course has minimum 50 hours duration. I cannot teach you in just 2-3 hours. That is not possible. I took so many years. I require at least 50 hours for one subject. So if you want to learn the entire subject, it is more than 200 hours. A boss who cannot give you 30 minutes, if I give you my 200 hours of knowledge, no one can stop you. So just WhatsApp me. I'll share the registration form. You can click and start the course. Thank you so much. See you very soon in my live lecture.